Now children, practice set 44, example number 1. If the length and breadth of a rectangle are doubled, how many times the perimeter of old rectangle will that of the new rectangle be? Now you have, in this example children, the length and breadth are doubled. It means if the length and breadth of old rectangle are L and B, then the length and breadth of new rectangle will be 2L and 2B, because here the length and breadth are doubled. So you have to find the relation between perimeter of old rectangle and that of the new rectangle. So for that, here we will first write, let the length of old rectangle be L and breadth of old rectangle be B. So if these are the length and breadth, then the perimeter of old rectangle will be equal to 2 into bracket length plus breadth. Here length is L, so we will write here L, and the breadth is B, so we will write here B. So according to the given condition, perimeter of old rectangle will become 2L plus B. As the length and breadth of the rectangle are doubled, then the length of new rectangle will become 2L and the breadth of new rectangle will become 2B. So according to these measurements, the perimeter of new rectangle will become, first we will write the formula 2 into length plus breadth. Now put the value of length, that is 2L, and breadth as 2B. So you will get this step as 2 bracket 2L plus 2B. Now here you can take 2 as a common factor. So you will get 2 multiplied by 2 length plus breadth. Just now we have seen 2L plus B is the perimeter of old rectangle. So here we can write 2L plus B as perimeter of old rectangle. So you will get here perimeter of new rectangle is equal to 2 multiplied by perimeter of old rectangle. That is, perimeter of new rectangle will become 2 times the perimeter of old rectangle. That is, if the length and breadth of a rectangle are doubled, then the perimeter of new rectangle will become 2 times the perimeter of old rectangle. Example number 2. If the side of a square is tripled, how many times the perimeter of the first square will that of the new square be? Now children, what is given here? That if the side of a square is tripled, that is, if you take the side of a new square as 3 times the side of old square, then you have to find the relation between the perimeter of old square and that of the new square. So let us see. If you consider the length of each side of an old square as S, then the perimeter of old square will become 4 multiplied by side, that is 4 into S equal to 4S. Now, when the length of the each side of a square is tripled, then length of each side of new square is 3S. So according to this measurement, the perimeter of new square will be equal to 4 into side, that is 4 multiplied by 3S. 4 multiplied by 3S, here if we interchange 4 and 3, we will get here as 3 into 4S. This 4S is the perimeter of the old square. That is 3 multiplied by perimeter of old square. Hence, perimeter of new square will become 3 times the perimeter of the old square. Hence, children, if the side of a square is tripled, then the perimeter of new square will also be 3 times the perimeter of old square. Now, third example, given alongside is a diagram of a playground. It shows the length of its sides. Find the perimeter of the playground. So children, if you look at this diagram, here you will see this length is 10 meters. Here this length is 15 meters. It is 5 meters. It is 15 meters. You have to find the perimeter of this playground. For that children, we should know the length of these two sides also. For that, we will do a small construction. Draw the line GD. Here this line GC parallel to line BA. Here if you draw line GC parallel to BA, here the length of these two sides will be same. So, it is known that perimeter of a polygon is equal to the sum of the length of all the sides of a polygon. Also, this playground is a kind of polygon. Now, here we will mark the vertices as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, here in this figure you will see that here the given figure is broken into, this is the rectangle and this is the square. As this is 10 centimeter and this is 5 centimeter, therefore length of GD is 15 centimeter. 10 plus 5 is 15. And here ED is also 15 centimeter. So here the figure you have obtained here, DEFG is a square, and this figure ABCG is a rectangle. As AB and GC are congruent, their lengths are 10 meter, and BC and AG are congruent, their lengths are 15 meters. So now here the side length of the side AF will be equal to 15 plus 15, it is 30 meters, and here FE is also 15 meters. Now children, as you know the length of all the sides of this closed figure, you can find the perimeter of this polygon as here AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GA. So here 10 plus 15 plus 5 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15. So here you will get the perimeter of this closed figure as 90 meters. Now let us go through with the whole example. It is known that perimeter of a polygon is equal to the sum of the lengths of all the sides of the polygon. So let us mark the vertices of the given polygon as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now this figure can be broken into rectangle and square by drawing the line CG parallel to AB. Now ABCG is a rectangle and GDEF is a square. Here opposite sides of the rectangle are equal, then GC equal to AB equal to 10 centimeter and BC equal to AG is equal to 15 centimeter. Since the length of all sides of a square are equal, then the length of GD, DE, EF and FG will be equal to 15 meter. So perimeter of this closed figure will be equal to 10 plus 15 plus 5 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 and plus 15, which is equal to 90 meter. Hence the perimeter of the playground is 90 meters. Now fourth example. As shown in the figure, 4 napkins, all of the same size, were made from a square piece of cloth of length 1 meter. What length of lace will be required to trim all the 4 sides of the napkin? See children, here this figure is a square and it is the cloth of length 1 meter. Here the length of one side is 1 meter. Now it is divided or it is cut into the pieces like this. Now we will consider that according to the given part, length of each side of a square piece is 1 meter. Now 4 napkins of all same size were made from this square piece of cloth. So here this length will be divided into 2 parts according to the given diagram. Here length of each side of a napkin, that is this first napkin, length of each side of square piece of cloth divided by 2. So if you divide 1 meter by 2, here the length of each piece of a napkin will be half meter. 1 divided by 2, it is half meter. Now length of lace needed to trim all 4 sides of a napkin. That is, if you are putting or trimming lace on only one piece of the napkin, here the side of each piece is half meter. So we will find the perimeter of a napkin, that is 4 multiplied by S, that is 4 multiplied by half. That is 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. Hence you will get the perimeter of a napkin as 2 meter. So this is the length of lace required for one napkin. So if you need length of lace for 4 napkins, you will multiply the length of lace needed for one napkin by 4. So you will get 4 into 2, it is 8 meter. Hence length of lace needed to trim all 4 sides of 4 napkins will be equal to 8 meters. Children, here we have completed with practice set 44. You all have to complete your copies till here. Thank you.